Ja, jetzt sind wir immer noch unterwegs am ersten Tag von unserer Tour hier in Vancouver, sind gerade angekommen, gestern erst, und sind jetzt hier gelandet nach einem tollen Trip auf dem Ozean zum Whale-Watchen. Sind wir jetzt hier gelandet im Stanley Park oder das Village of Quai Quai, wie es auch von den First Nations genannt wird, und haben heute das große Glück, dass wir hier die Catniss Campbell haben. Sie ist die Gründerin von Talaysay Tours, and this is why I'm going to continue in English right now, so that we can actually talk to each other. So you started, Catniss, you started Talaysay Tours how many years ago?
To be honest, I started in 2002, but
Really?
I was a school teacher, so I would teach during the school year and I would run kayak tours in the summer.
So you were a kayak guide?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Passionately a kayak guide, yes.
Oh yes. So you have a teaching background then?
I do. I'm a school teacher as well as an anthropologist.
Okay. And in the frame of Talaysay Tours, you are doing mainly two programs, I believe?
Here in Stanley Park, we do our history program, Spoken Treasures, and we do our nature program, Talking Trees, how our people utilize the land for food, medicine, and technology.
And these are scheduled tours, or you can actually book it as a group if you wanted to, but you have scheduled departures as well?
We do a daily schedule,
Yeah.
except Mondays, and groups can book their own group if they so wish.
Okay. And it's all happening here in Stanley Park, and what's the basic difference between the two tours?
One is for the history buff. For the history buff, we tell the way of life of our people's society and structure, and when the newcomers came to this land, and some of our interactions with the newcomers, which became the settlers. And the other one is nature, for the nature enthusiast that likes to learn about medicine and food here in the forest.
Oh. So could I do both tours together, one after the other?
People do quite often, yes.
That's what I would go for.
For sure.
Yeah. So they're both about like an hour or 1.5 hours, 2 hours?
One is an hour and a half, and the other one is 75 minutes. It's a shorter walk along the seawall, so we like to tidy it up after 75 minutes.
And I assume you're still doing many of these tours yourself, but you also have...
We have 6 university students and graduates, and they are cultural ambassadors or cultural ambassadors in training. So they do a lot of the work, but I still do a lot of guiding because we've been so busy.
Good for you. Thanks a lot.
You're
Thanks
most
very much.
welcome.
Thank you.